Hey, this is Flip 2020, and today got some Black Ops 3 gameplay using the Haymaker on the map Infection, and I finally have figured out how to get the gameplay on YouTube after wanting to do this for like a year or something. Yeah, one of my friends had taught me how to use Microsoft OneDrive, as I have a Dell computer and a Xbox One, as I do not like PlayStation and cannot afford a capture card, and just have always wanted to put something on YouTube of me playing and just being able to speak on things I want to speak about, like Xcode is basically what I'm trying to rip off here. Telling stories, getting things off my chest, talking about things, is really got no one else to speak with about it. So yeah, I really wanted to talk about today is just I don't know. I've got a lot of dreams and stuff for the future, and working my best to achieve those dreams and everything, and it is quite difficult. What I try to do is really not an easy way. I could just stay simple and try to go finish college where I live, and just live at home and everything for a good minute. But what I really would like to do, and what I strive to do, is I've just applied at university in London for photography, for a bachelor's in photography, and I've submitted my application this morning, and I would like to live in London, and that's considerably more difficult than just going at a community college that is 10 minutes away from your house and living at home with your parents until you finish a 2-year degree. But I was called to do something with my life other than just the normal boring shit that everyone else does here, and I was called to do something really cool. I just shot him in the back with a hive. That was so cool. But anyway, yeah, I was called to do something really great with my life. I know it, and I could feel it, and just all signs point at London. I visited there in July, and absolutely have loved it, and I just have wanted to move back there. And I could have just stayed there and become like a refugee, but I want to do things right, to where people are proud of me that I'm there, or people ask where I am, and oh, he's in London, getting a university degree in photography, not, oh, he's in London, being a refugee, he just ran away, which is almost what I did, to be fair, as I just had no idea what else to do with my life. But after seeing London, after being there for a substantial amount of time in my eyes, I quite like it, and I would really like to go there and live there, and it'd be cool. So the main point of this is, when you have dreams like that seem nearly impossible. Oh, that was cool. I just chromed him, shot him in the head, and then took his gun. But when you got big dreams and everything, you really cannot take no for an answer, and you really have to be abrasive about it. And I always hear that from successful people, and I never quite knew what that meant. It's like, how do you just not get down from failing after so long? And truly the way to do it is just say fuck it and do not let it get you down, and just keep pursuing as successful people. do not quit. Successful people, fight their not entire lives, but people fight until, they're successful. Yeah, oh, I got power core. And that is quite important to me, and raps, shit. And, oh, yeah, that is crazy. I just have meleeed him as he jumped out of the window. But anyway, so yeah, the road to not quitting is just absolutely shit. There's a lot of Debbie Downer moments. Makes you feel like shit all the time. And I just need a better life for myself. I have like no friends here. This is where I camp my ass off for the duration of almost the entire gameplay. But 21-4. But I mean, I just need a better life. I cannot continue doing this. I feel like the life is drained out of me living here, and I just need something. Not it's not, I've never been someone to do that, to just settle for things. I could go live in a city that is near me and spend my money. I've got some saved up in the bank so I can move. So I could honestly just take the easy way out and move and live in that city that is not too far away from me, and just take the easy route. But I want to be happy, and that would not make me happy. What makes me happy is where my best friends live, and I do have friends here, I just never ever get to see them. What was that? Showstopper. And Ruthless, wow. But yeah, I just never get to see my friends here anymore. I've got 3 friends. I used to skateboard with some of them, but one of them got hurt. And so, just sort of waiting for him to, heal up and to where he's comfortable back on the skateboard so we can, start having fun and doing cool things. But, accidents happen. But, yeah, the main thing is just not to give up on your dreams, and I finally found out what it means to really just fight for what you really want. Oh, just hit him in the back of the head. Dark Matter, KVK. But yeah, I really hope I can look back on this video someday and say, wow, look how far I've come. It's talking about wishing I could be in London, not really wishing, but fighting to be in London. This is where I die. And finally making it. Maybe I can make a video someday saying I just fucking moved. Look at me now. 29-5. Holy shit. It's like a 6 KD almost. So yeah, that is really all I have to say today. I came back from England quite depressed. Spent like a month just basically laying in bed. It was really ridiculous. The most depressed I've ever been in my life. And then I had started school, and during that month I was laying in bed, I finally opened up at my family and said, hey, look, I really want to be in London, and this shit here is just not cutting it. And after I said that, doors just open up. There it is, me first place. 30-5, a 6 KD, wow. Even though I camped my ass off. But yeah, I searched the universities, I searched the courses, and it just out of nowhere I saw photography, and I was like, yeah, I could do that at a professional level. And just on my birthday, I just got a real camera and everything. So yeah, things are difficult, but they're looking up, and hopefully someday I can make a video about me getting at London. Put like a really clickbait title like I own London now, came from nothing to something, or something ridiculously cliche like that. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching.